Sponsored by Women Technology. Take advantage of our end of summer promotion, offering a $30 off bundle discount on the whole test takeoff panel controls through September 2021.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're in the Mosquito FB Mark 6. We're going to look at 4 things: dropping bombs, jettisoning bombs, using fuel tanks, external fuel tanks, and jettisoning external fuel tanks. First, let's go bombs. Let's open up our window, rearmament menu. We have 2 wing stations and 2 bomb bay stations. 2 50-pound general purpose Mark 4, Mark 5. 2 50-pound medium case Mark 1, Mark 2. 500-pound general purpose Mark 4, Mark 5. 500-pound general purpose short tail. This is a shortened bomb to fit in the bomb bay. 500-pound medium case Mark 2, 500-pound medium case short tail for the bomb bay, and 500-pound semi-army piercing. Let's just go for 500-pound general purpose short tail, and we'll have that all the way along. Arm me up, please, sir.
Request rearming.
Let's set the bombs up. We'd usually do this in the air, obviously, but just for this video, we're going to turn our master arm switch down. We're going to open up our armament cover here. This double bar switch is not in the user manual, but it is something that you do have to press down, at least at the time of making this video, so please bear that in mind. Here are the wing stations 1, 2, 3 and 4. Which bombs do you want to drop? I want to drop all of them, please. And for all of the bombs dropped, do we want to arm the nose fuse and or the tail fuse? I'd like nose and tail. All bombs drop, please. Okay, armed up, ready to go. Next, we need to press this button. Again, at the time of making the video, this is the button. It's probably going to change. I get the feeling it's going to change, but trigger button, release bomb, gun cam on, press is what drops them at the moment. Okay, RC, we're ready for takeoff. Please take us off. Head out to sea on this vector. Climb to 5,000 feet. 12 psi takeoff, 9 psi on the climb. I'm going to close my window. Everyone, look at RC being back for a little while. Gear is up. Right, let's pretend we've crossed the channel or whatever. We're going to go in bomb. So bomb bay doors down. And wait for that light to come on there. I'm going to put that cover down. Wait for that light to come on there, meaning that the bomb bay doors have completed their travel. You can see that little light is on. That means we are ready to bomb. I'm going to take the lead now. You're left low, RC. When you're ready, please roll over and spot me. I'm going to use my reflector sight for this bombing, just helps me align myself properly. I'm going to bomb from at least 5,000 feet above the ground level in a dive of 20 to 30 degrees estimated. In terms of how fast we should go, the only thing that I note so far is just try not to overspeed. So I'm going to be diving on idle or just very low power. That seems to be the only threat I found is overspeeding. Make sure your wings are obviously as level as you can. Make sure that you have as little side slip as you can. You can see we're on just about 0 side slip there. I'm going to turn in and look for the bad guys now, RC. Otherwise, you're going to be dropping the bombs by eye, essentially. We've got no bombing tables, no depression, nothing like that to worry about.
No bomb sight.
If you think I sound a bit weird or I'm flying a bit weird, valued viewers, my eyes are streaming. I've got a really bad cold and I've just got one eye open at the moment.
Just admit you're crying.
Yeah, well, okay, yes, I am crying as well because RC's back. Right, I've found the targets. I'm going to roll in. I'm going to try blowing my nose very quickly. Okay, 4,500, not quite there, but it's going to be near enough for this. Got our trim neutralised. Coming down on the power. Do not want to overspeed and rip my wings off. Jerry's spotted. Adjusting course slightly. Keeping an eye on my speed. Careful not to rip the stick back when pulling up. And bombs away. That'll be all of them that I selected. Oh, we got hits. Didn't kill anything, but I got hits, RC. Oh. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was our first try, valued viewers. We don't have a procedure really in terms of how to get bombs on target yet. You know, like in most warbirds, it's just going to be practice until you've got muscle memory and stuff like that. But that is the procedure. Obviously, we need to close our bomb bay doors. Welcome back. We're in the same configuration, but this time we want to jettison all 4 bombs because the targets we've realised are not Jerry's, they're actually Britain's. So obviously we need to open our bomb bay first, so bomb bay open and wait for the light to come on again. Master arm does not need to be on in this case. Wait for our bomb bay lights to come on. Bomb bay light is on. Next, open up the cover. him down. Which bombs do we want to drop? Him, him, and him. Do not touch the fusing and just drop the bombs. They will now drop or jettison unfused, and they will not hurt anyone unless they literally hit them on the forehead. Back on the ground, stations 1 and 4, we can have fuel tanks, 100 gallon each or 50 gallon each. It's these giant, ghastly, ugly things. I would love to know from you, valued viewers, whether these are paper or whether they're metal. That's one thing I don't know. For the fuel tanks to work, we obviously need to turn them on. To turn them on, we're going to use this guy here, fuel transfer valve, open. That releases the external fuel tanks to be able to drain into the outer tanks, and it will drain the external tanks before the outer tanks. How do you know when they're empty? You'll know because the outer tank meter will start draining. Then you know they're empty, and then you will turn this guy off, ping, and if you want, you will then jettison the external tanks, and let's go and jettison them. In the air now with them, and this can be a little bit awkward. It's that there. Cover up and jettison. Whee! Down they go. That shows how to drop bombs, how to jettison bombs, how to use the fuel tanks, and how to jettison the fuel tanks. I hope that was useful, and see you later.